Okay, we're going to do a one piece. This is a 16-19 Babolat Pure Strike. Starts at the head. And I'm going to do a one piece on it. Already got it mounted. I was kind of getting ahead of myself. I can forget stuff sometimes. Anyway, again, then the head. We're going to start with the racket. Racket handle to our right. And we're going to start, this will be your short side on this side. We are going to measure 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and about a half. Now I'm going to take this clamp and go ahead and put it on here. Just so I don't lose that spot. And pull this one through. And turn that racket. Now we're going to do this long piece of string. And as you're pulling it, this came out of a set, not a reel. Just kind of pull it through your fingers to try to get as much of that twist out as you can. Now, pull all 3 miles of this. That's the reason I hate doing one piece. And we're going to pull tension here. I'll line that up a little better. Use your starting clamp as a backup. And pull tension. As I'm pulling, I'm just kind of watching over here, so if I got like any knots or anything start pulling, I could stop. If, start a bird nest over here, I could stop pulling. Like that. Now we are going to go ahead and pre-weave the rest of all these veins on this side, just to get this string out of our way. This first one we can pull. We can get it out from everything, all the way through, and the rest of them. Make sure we leave a little loop on this next one. We're still just pulling. Just pulling. That's all we do. That's all you ever do with a one piece. Pull, pull, pull. This one we're only going to pull in a little bit. Now I want to keep this string on the outside as much as possible. Take that off. Clamp. Now we're going to pull tension on 6. The strings on this side. That's all this starts from the head. You don't do any around the world. It's not a very complicated pattern or anything. You're just using one piece of string instead of 2. And this is why 2 piece is quicker, because if I'd done a 2 piece, I'd probably already be through with all the mains and I'd already moved on to the crosses. But here I couldn't do that because I just had to pull so much string. But, it's what people like to do sometimes. I get requests every once in a while. I get a pro player or a college player that's what they prefer, the one piece. I've asked a couple of them why, and they don't know. That's just what they've always done. I hope my phone doesn't die on me. Battery's pretty low. Alright, number 7. We are to here. That, you can just push it all out to the side. We're going to finish this side. Tie your knot. Tail. I know everybody's a little different here how they like to do these things. I am going to go to the first cross. I know that blocks your hole over here. It's just the way I do them. There are other ways to do this stuff. And I'm going to start under. Finish over. Go ahead and pre-weave. Sharpen my tip a little bit. It should be, that was on the floor. Make sure you don't get a crossover, because this racket is prone to crossovers. Pull here. You're going to have to remove that clamp. Man, there's a lot of string here. Again, this is just from a set. I didn't trim it down or anything. And now this allows us, just like all my other rackets, I start under and finish over. Start under and finish over, and that's how I do all of my rackets. Now, if this was natural gut, which I don't even have natural gut that long. If it was natural gut, I would have trimmed this down so I'm not pulling quite so much string through here. I could probably go ahead and do it to this, but I'm not too worried about it. But anyway, watch all my videos. Now you know how I do all my two pieces so that you always start under and always finish over. And now you know how to do all my one pieces when I do them, which is very rare. So that I can always start under and always finish over. Yeah, I'm gonna cheat that. I just dropped all that string just so I could run it through my fingers and try to get all that twist back out. Okay, here's what we're going to do. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 of them left, plus extra just in case I measured wrong, and enough for my knot. And all that go in the trash. And we don't have as much to mess with. I guess I need to try to hurry because my battery's probably about to die. I know it's already shut off, but I can't tell. And I'm not going to talk about it. I'm trying to keep my phone from dying. I did peel all the black vinyl off my other machine and did it with the red just because I really like the red. if you're a beginner, obviously you had to probably pause some spaces, because I doubt that you're doing a racket in 17, 18 minutes, whatever it is. I did this in 1920. Know what your stringing patterns are. Because this is such a soft string, I can actually weave this one down here like that. And if you're a beginner, watch some of the other videos, because I have a whole bunch of them. They'll teach you how to weave, teach you stringing patterns, teach you all kind of stuff. Yeah, I think I made it before my battery died. I think. Find out after time or not. So for tonight, I think I've done a total of 4 videos. 3 1-2s and a 2-piece. Nip your tail. There you go. 1-piece string job. 16-19 racket. Starts at the head. Has 2 skips at the top. That would be how you would do that one. If it only had 1 skip at the top, and it started at the head, and the string here, instead of starting under, you'd have started over. And a little bit on that one. And we're done.